Hello, and welcome to DominateEye Live. This is Fallout New Vegas Part 2. I'm Andrew Ferguson, also known as DominateEye, and I'm joined by my stream guest, Ellie. Hello, Ellie.
Hi.
So, this is the second week. For those of you who missed last week or don't remember it, we are playing as Cumsock. You join us enjoying the ambiance of the Prospector Saloon here. We'll get up and you can see our character here, our Cumsock. Yes, that's
A very well-loved sock.
a very, very well-loved sock. Yes, so last week we had agreed to help oh god, here comes Barton Thorne. Or
Hello there.
Malcolm Holmes.
It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Okay. First off, let me know how the audio mix sounds if you're in the chat, or Ellie, how does the audio sound to you? I didn't check in with you on this.
It sounds good.
Okay. Why were you following me?
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
What is so special about these
There's
caps?
an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
All right. What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
So you collect these caps too?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
All right. I don't believe that. Like, I mean,
Them.
I don't know how easy it is to figure out why people attack you in Fallout New Vegas, but I've never once been attacked in this game and thought, oh, this must be because I have some Sunset Sarsaparilla star caps.
Attack him.
Well, I have heard that he actually has a number on his body, so technically some people think he's lying that he doesn't collect them anymore, because if he doesn't collect them anymore, why would he still have some? But I mean, maybe he's sentimental. I don't know. Where can I find more of these caps, Mr. Malcolm Holmes?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
You mentioned someone named Festus. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
Thanks for the info, but I'll be going
No
now.
problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
You want me to attack him?
Attack him.
Okay. Bad time to reload. Come back here, Malcolm. Come back here. Oh my god, how did I miss those shots?
I'm out of here.
No, you're not. Have we lost karma for that? No, that was a free kill. All right. I'll take that. Let's see. 308 Full Metal Jacket. All right. 54 bottle caps. 12 lead. Interesting. Roving Trader hat, outfit, and 6 Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle caps. All right. Well.
That's why murder should be legal.
For 6 Sunset
Evidently
Sarsaparilla?
it was.
For 6 Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle caps, murder should be legal?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what your logic is there, but I'll agree with it. It's the kind of chaotic playthrough this is. Okay.
Well, I've never actually done the Sunset Sarsaparilla bullshit.
Yeah, me either. I have...
I've never cared to.
Yeah, that's fair. I have seen someone... Am I wearing a hat? I am wearing a hat. Perception 1, barter 5. We'll keep them. But don't need to switch to them now. I have seen a playthrough where somebody did go through the Sunset Sarsaparilla Star, Legend of the Star, whatever it's called, side quest. And I forget what the prize is, but I remember it not being that great. I think it's just like a unique gun or something that's just like not that great for being like late in the game, which is when you usually have enough caps to like actually do the quest. So okay, right. Yeah, so back to the recap. After just killing a man, we are going to head to the Good Springs Cave and hope that we can kill enough geckos and whatever else we find in there to get ourselves up to the next level so that we can massively increase our explosive skill so that Easy Pete will actually give us his dynamite. Because I would really, really like to grab hold of Easy Pete's dynamite. Nothing? Okay, that's fine.
Oh, sorry, I was reading the gun reward for the...
Oh, really? Okay. How is it?
It's a laser pistol called Pew Pew.
Oh, right, Pew Pew.
Yeah, it does drastically more damage than the standard laser pistol, but at the cost of 5 energy cells per shot.
Ooh, that's not worth it.
It is considered an improved holdout weapon, though.
Huh. So you could take it into casinos.
So long as a courier sneak skill is 50 or greater.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. Okay. Let's take a save here. And then I should probably switch to a weapon that I don't have only 5 shots in. 11, 20. 16 out of 99. 2 out of 113. Here's 26. Damage 8. Science 22 pistol. Okay. Yep, pull it out. There we go. There we are.
Bro, what are we pulling out?
Our silenced .22 pistol. Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't like that sound. I didn't do that because I wanted to. I did that because I had to. And I will take their hide and meat so that I will take the useful parts of the coyote so that their deaths are at least not in vain.
Oh, you really like taking meat, huh?
Shut the fuck up. Okay. I was just thinking in that... Oh, leg bones. And hand bones? Arm bones. Not incomplete skeleton is what a more efficient way of saying that. Yeah, I was just thinking in the fucking dialogue that we had with Malcolm Holmes. Jesus, we just killed him and I can't even remember his name. In the dialogue with Malcolm Holmes, that basically, if I read out every dialogue option... Well, no, I can't read out absolutely every dialogue option in this game, because some of them you can only, like, choose one particular one. But, like, if I read out enough dialogue options, like, theoretically, somebody could clip all these voice lines and, like, make a mod for Fallout New Vegas that gives the character my voice, eventually. Which would be very odd, but kind of cool, I think.
You wake up one day and you are courier sick.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Shit. Take all.
I'm glad I can't hear these noises.
Oh, you can't hear this?
I can hear the game audio, just not the coyotes dying.
Really? That's interesting.
I would prefer to keep it that way.
Okay. Well, that may be an indicator that something is off with the audio mix, but I can't imagine what. Maybe I have, let me just quickly check. I'm not going to, like, actually change anything, because you've said you don't want to hear the coyotes, but, yeah, master music, footstep, voice effects. I guess it could be in effects, but that's on par with footsteps. I guess, well, I don't know if you can hear footsteps or not either. Well,
I cannot.
okay. Can you hear the music?
I cannot.
Okay. Well, it was a little quiet there. That was a bad time for me to ask, but it's that, like, it's the desert music from Fallout 1, the you know, that sort of one. So I guess,
I
well,
played Fallout 1 for all of like 10 minutes, buddy. I don't remember shit.
that's fair. I'm checking the sides of this cave to see if there's any, like, loot or anything that I'm missing. But yeah, I guess, well, maybe, if all you can hear is the voice, I mean, I guess, of characters talking, I guess that's not the worst possible thing.
Yeah.
And this is kind of a quiet track anyway. Maybe you'll be able to hear some of the other music tracks when, you know, shit gets started later on. Okay. Here we are. Dirty water. Wonderful. Oh, God. Fuck. Oh, shit. No. Now. Oh. Oh, my God. Okay, where? There's another one. It ran back here. Where did it go? There it is. Oh, fuck. One more.
You just killed a baby.
I know. But it was coming after me. Where's the other one
As
going?
soon as the baby starts crawling at me, I fucking pull out my Glock.
No, it wasn't crawling at me. It was running at me and barking at me with murderous intent. I suppose it was just defending its home. I was hoping to find geckos here, you know? Geckos I don't give a shit about. They're not cute. Well, okay, that's not true. Well, actually, no, I was gonna say they play a vital part in the ecosystem, but they don't play a vital part in the ecosystem. They're mutated creatures. These are coyotes. They have a place here. They weren't created by, you know, man's reckless action. Let's see.
Are cazadors man-made, or are they just like...
I think they're
Radiating.
almost certainly mutated creatures as well. And so, like, indirectly man-made. But, like, they weren't created in a lab, I don't think. You could look it up, though. You've got the wiki open.
Oh, yeah. I forget I can read.
Valid. Mood. Big mood. Big iron, in fact. I just reminded myself that I'm not going to be able to listen to the radio in this playthrough, and now I'm a little sad again. Okay, well, moving on from that. What do we have here? More bones and meat in the water. Good. Hoping to find something. Oh, here we go. Bright Follower. Yeah, I'll take all that. What's that Bright Brotherhood robe look like? Not great armor. Not great stats either.
Fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
Cazadors are the offshoot of DNA experiments performed by Dr. Boris.
Oh, who was Dr. Boris again? Is he someone
Do you
when
say
we...
Big Empty or Big Mountain? I would say Big
Oh!
Empty.
Oh, right. Sorry. Boris as in, like, the element, not Boris as in, like, the Slavic
Boris.
name. Dr. Boris.
He's Slav squatting
Yeah.
in front of the smoke.
Slav mod for Dr. Boris and Big Empty. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. And that's alright. Oh, duffel bag. Oh, wait, hang on. There's more items. Okay. And a stealth boy. Nice. Yes, I'll take all items. And anything else? No. Not as such. No. Okay, so we've cleared out Good Springs Cave. Oh, and we're over encumbered as well. That's fun. Let's see. Can we repair anything? Yes, almost certainly. Although to be fair, we don't need to repair the laser pistol. We could sell those. What's the metal we have there? Ah, now we can repair these. Roving trader outfit. Okay. Cancel. Hang on. What was in the agility 1, endurance +1? Yeah. Take the other bronze skin outfit and fix that up. Roving trader outfit. Wasteland doctor fatigues. Wait, 153 out of 150. We're still a little bit over. HP's low. We could heal something. Grilled mantos. Just weight 80. A blood pack, HP +1.
But it is full of iron. Really great if you're iron deficient.
That's true. But somehow I don't think... Well, I was going to say somehow I don't think the courier has, like, an IV hookup with them at all times. But then, like, how otherwise would they take Rat away? Because that's on an IV. That's not, like, pills or anything, so... Alright, I'll have iguana bits so that I lose 1 point of weight at least. Let's see. If I head back to that duffel bag, because that should be secure storage, whereas like the bodies here might not be. Yeah. Misc junk? No? Oh. Junk is an item on its own in Fallout 4, not Fallout New Vegas.
Junk, huh?
I'm going to ignore that. Okay, coffee mug and paperweight, put those in there. And now we're able to move at full speed. Okay. Alright. Well, it's safe to uncrouch now, so we'll go ahead and get up. I guess our next stop is the Good Springs General Store. So that we can sell some of this unneeded inventory. Oh, come on. I keep wanting to sprint. I have to remember, there is no sprinting in this game. We are by default sprinting. The third person helps with that a bit. And probably if I put the gun away. Well, reloading's good too. Put the gun away, I'll probably move a little bit faster. I'm trying to think of where else we might be able to get XP. We could head down and see if... Because it might be better to, like, go visit the NCR Correctional Facility. Wait, this is the Prospector Saloon. That's not the right place. It might be a good idea to visit the NCR Correctional Facility before we, like, piss all the powder gangers off. So, and they'll probably have something for us to do. Where? Oh, there's Chet. Totally missed him. He's sitting in the chair by the door.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I'm standing on him. That's fine.
Can do.
Okay.
That more metaphorically on his knees right now.
Metaphorically on it? I think we're literally on his knees, to be honest.
No, Chet is on his knees.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
Turning him into the cum sock.
Jesus. Box of detergent. Do we need the camera? I don't think the camera is useful for anything. Sell the coyote hides. And this finance clipboard. That brace. Sensor module. Keep the teddy bear. And let's see, we have a couple extra laser pistols that we'll get rid of. Wait, hang on. I sold the wrong laser pistol. This one we need to get rid of. Yeah. Okay. I'll accept that.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And with you.
Take it easy now.
Okay. Yeah. Why not? I think the correctional facility is... No, I don't want to set my marker. It's not south, I don't think. Well, we could also head to Sloan. Do some of the quests that are there. It could be south. It could be near Prim. I don't quite remember. Well, we know that there's quests to do in Sloan that won't really advance the main story. Prim will advance the main story. So we'll head to Sloan for the minute, and we'll do so as the bird flies. There's the well, actually, no. We should probably head along the road just in case there's anything to find out there. So yeah. All right.
I sent you a map.
Oh, you sent me a map. Wonderful. I will take a look at that. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So it's a little bit... It's basically head to Gene's skydiving and keep going. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Easy enough to do. Let's see. Might as well move my marker. It's about there. Move it. Leave it. For some reason, I don't know why I want to right click out of that menu. I don't think that's even how Fallout 4 does it. Maybe it's because I've been playing No Man's Sky recently. After you so kindly gifted it to me, thank you, Ellie.
You're welcome.
And so far, I'm really enjoying it. So far, I basically think the easiest way to describe it is like if Elite Dangerous actually had shit to do. Because I played Elite Dangerous, and like, you know, the Flying around and stuff, yeah, that's great. The trading, yeah, that's pretty cool. But there's just nothing else to do unless you want to buy a load of expansions. And I did not want to do that. Oh, there's a suit. No, the suitcase is empty. I was like, there's a suitcase here. No, there isn't. Well, there is.
Elite Dangerous. More like Grand Theft Auto 5 Online.
Literally. About the same amount of content in each. But yeah, I think... Whoa. What the fuck?
Whoa.
I have no idea what's going on. Thank God. I thought the game had crashed there for a minute. I was going to be like, oh God, don't do this to me. Oh my God, it's doing it again. What is going on here? What is... This must be something that a mod is doing.
Going from a crusty sock to a slip and slide.
Jesus. Yeah, this must be something relating to mods, but I'm not sure which one would do this. Well, I had just mentioned I was glad that the game didn't crash. The game has now crashed. So I don't remember when our last autosave would have been, but I will restart the game and we'll see where we are. Let's continue. Okay. We were at the suitcase. That's not that bad. All right. Well, shit. Oh. Hang on a minute. Just 1 second. We've had Discord problems. Okay. Discord should be back. Or
yeah.
The screen share. Okay, excellent. So that's something we've learned now, is when the game crashes, it fucks up the Discord stream somehow. Even though I don't think Fallout New Vegas is not what... No, I'm not sharing Fallout New Vegas. I'm sharing the preview of this stream. That's really weird. Oh, well. Oh. Hello.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Aha. Crimson Caravan Guard, eh? Well.
I feel like we should set up a crash counter.
Yeah, could do. I mean, I don't think I have anything ready that could do that, but if you want to keep track of that, feel free. That's one. Oh, and here's a today's physician. Nice. Oh. Hi.
Any lawman that comes out... Damn, running low on smokes again.
Okay. And then there's a Brahmin back here. Rotting Brahmin corpse. Hitchhikers, maybe escaped prisoners. Is that Vault Boy? Huh, yeah, it's Vault Boy. It's the, what is that? Is that the... That's the cannibal perk. With, a prisoner outfit on. That's fun. Okay. Here we go. Pack Brahmin. Yeah, I'll take all these. And is that everything? I think that's everything from this sacked caravan. Okay, well. Alright, so hopefully if we go via the road, the game won't crash again. So hopefully it's not like proximity to the prison. But, you know, that's what happens with New Vegas, and that's what happens with modded New Vegas, especially. More coyotes. We don't need to kill them, so I won't.
I guess, like,
Ah.
you can tell it's gonna crash if he starts slipping and sliding again.
I mean, yeah, that's theoretically. But, I mean, that crash that happened, like, the slipping and sliding had stopped, I think. If I remember right. We had gotten past that, I thought, but the oven is empty. You know how I could have told? It's because it said empty at the bottom of the screen. Open explosives crate. I'll take all that. Take that. Bloody skeleton. Always nice. Oh, we're over encumbered again. Wonderful. Well, we have at least discovered the NCR Correctional Facility. And there will be a merchant inside we can offload stuff to. Oh, garbage can. Oh, empty whiskey bottles and scotch bottles. I'll take those. Cleaning up the wasteland and making a tiny profit on top of it. Mood.
Look at you. Walking in here like you're one of us. Don't you know this is Powder Ganger territory?
What is this place?
This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here. Just slave labor. One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory.
Who's in charge of the prison now?
That'll be Eddie. You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building.
Can I go in?
Well, I don't know. Depends on if you can make it worth my time. 100 caps sounds right to me.
Never mind.
Quit wasting my time.
What exactly is a powder
It's
ganger?
us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up.
What'd you do to end up in here?
Me? I ran with the toughest gang in the hub. You've heard of the hub, right? It's, west of here, I think. Back in California.
If you're free, why are you sticking around?
We've got the biggest, baddest fort in the wasteland. There's water and power, and if we need grub, we just go out and steal it.
Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, I don't really want to pay this guy 100 caps, but... Farm. Hub style. That's a reference that nobody watching will get because it is a joke we made exclusively in our own private Discord conversations. But whatever. Farm. Hub style.
Hub style.
I don't want to pay this guy 100 caps, but I mean, I don't think I have
What do
any
you
other
want now?
choice.
What?
Because I can intimidate him. I don't even have the option. Like, if I was able to intimidate him, I think I would have... It would say intimidation, 0% or whatever. But, whatever. It's 100 caps. I'll make that back easy.
All right, you can go on in. Can't guarantee your safety, though. Just saying.
See you later.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't think with a name like Cumsock, you're gonna intimidate anybody.
I mean, fair, but also the like stepping out of bed in the morning with a name like Cumsock is a pretty brave thing to do. So,
You eyeballing me?
no. Myers.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
What'd you
I
do?
was a sheriff, believe it or not,
Huh.
for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times. I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
What happened in the
I
prison?
understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
Who's Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
Where can I find Cook?
He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Why are you still here?
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
Who's in charge?
Right now, Eddie and his boys run the place. They've got the guns and the dynamite, so they call the shots.
See you later.
Watch yourself out there.
Okay. I swear somebody in here is a merchant.
You hear about the death claws north of here?
Nope. Well, yeah, but no.
You eyeballing me?
No. I can't even activate the terminal. Alrighty.
Haven't seen a decent caravan come up the road in days.
Oh, that's right. We're still over encumbered.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Cell block B.
It's
Carter.
about time a new customer showed
There
up
we
around
go.
here. I was getting sick of dealing with the same faces all the time.
You're a trader?
I was always the guy who could get things, if you know what I mean. Figured I might as well keep on doing it.
What'd you do to end up here?
I worked in a casino in New Reno. One of the pit bosses decided he didn't like me. Framed me over some caps, and I ended up in here.
What can you tell me
This
about
is where
this place?
the NCR sent prisoners to reform through hard labor. I never saw much reforming around here myself.
Why do you stay here?
Don't have any other place to go. I'd just end up back in another prison or dead out in the wasteland.
Let's see what you have
I
for
don't
say.
have anything you like. Well, tough. I don't do special orders.
Does he have anything useful for us? Doctor's bag would be useful, but it's a little expensive. Metal armor. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Nothing we need. Let's see. Oh right, we could fix up. We should actually do some repairing first, because we could fix up our leather armor a little bit more with this pair of leather armor, set of leather armor rather. And that's all that we have for there. Don't need to... Not able to repair any of our weapons.
What's up?
Show me what you have
You
for
got it.
sale. Let's see. Barrel aid. Miscellaneous. Coffee pot. Bunch of empty scotch bottles and whiskey bottles. Tin can. I need to figure out where the bulk of our weight is probably either in apparel or aid, because we're not really using a whole lot of aid items, but that works.
I was gonna say
Give me a
something,
shout
but
if you need
never
anything
mind.
else.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say
See
most of my weight comes from my enormous cock.
Good. Good. Nice to hear. Very good. We've got 8, units of weight to work with. I guess that's not too bad. We could have some victuals of some description. Sunset sarsaparilla. Why not?
Hey.
Okay. I don't know. Let's go see if we can find Eddie. And see if we can get ourselves a quest or something to do.
Heard there was a new face around. I'm the doctor around here. Sort of.
Why are you sort of the doctor?
I was an NCR medic for 6 months, so I'm not exactly a doctor. Still, it's more medical training than any of the other guys here. It also gives me an excuse to stay out of any raiding parties. The gang can't lose its only doctor now, can it?
What'd you do to end up here?
Medical supplies go for a decent amount of caps in the right markets. I figured the quartermaster wouldn't notice any missing. I was wrong. Let's see. I've been a farmhand, a bouncer, a bandit, and an NCR trooper. I don't recommend any of them.
Why are you staying?
The location by the highway makes it a good spot to shake down any travelers passing through. That's why Eddie and the rest are still around. Me, I like having big walls between myself and the wasteland.
How did y'all manage to escape?
One night, there was a big explosion from the other cell block. I had no idea what was going on, so I took cover in my bunk. When it was all over, the guards were dead and we were free. Most of the other prisoners scattered, but a few of us stuck around, obviously. Later.
All right. What's back here, actually? It was a sort of break room.
Steer clear of the Mojave Post. NCR troopers all over the place down there.
Okay. Heading upstairs. President Peaches. Nice to see you. Eddie.
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to kill you and throw your body back outside?
What do you need done?
This is Powder Ganger territory. My territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traitors on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say?
You only want me to deal with Chavez?
Chavez is the ringleader. Without him, his crew will fall apart, and I don't give a shit about those guys.
All right.
Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky, and he's careless, he might still be there.
How did you end up in this place?
Why do you care? Answer, you shouldn't. I don't feel like trading life stories.
All right. What do you know about Cook?
One mean son of a bitch. Really truly hates the NCR for some reason. And he got a lot of the other guys around to his way of thinking.
Where is he now?
He and his crew went north. I heard talk about some sort of big plan to get back at the NCR, but haven't seen them since. Yeah, get out of here.
Does Cook and them, like, show up at any other point, or are they just, like, mentioned? Do you know?
What are you looking at?
I imagine probably just mentioned.
Fair enough. Because, I mean, I would think from what we've been told that, like, they might have gone up north to join up with Caesar's Legion or something, but from what I can remember, that I don't remember them being, like, mentioned at all as like part of the big, you know, Hoover Dam group. Oh wait, no. I was like, it. Maybe that was the guy that attacked Goodsprings, but no, that was Joe Cobb. That was a different guy.
Yeah.
Why are you called Scrambler?
Why? It's because I mess up people so bad they don't know what part goes where when I'm done.
What do you do around
I
here?
keep an eye on my buddy Eddie. Anybody messes with him, and I scramble them real good.
Okay, I don't give a shit about the rest of the questions here. Bodyguard, powder ganger. All right.
Like never did anything with the powder gangers.
Yeah. Ooh, lying congressional style. I'll just close this door here and save. Real quick, just in case I'm hidden. And I'll take this. There we are. And let's see. What does that do? Permanent speech +3. Thank you very much. I will take that. Quite nice. Filing cabinet's empty. Alright. What's the only thing in here? Oh, well, garbage can. Pack of cigarettes, not too bad. Make sure I'm hidden. Okay. Door's locked. And there's a guy guarding it right there. Not the smartest move to pick that, so I'll leave that alone. Oh, some pre-war money. Hidden. Okay. Nothing in the desk, nothing in the desk. Oh, something in here. 4 bottle caps. Hidden. I guess I'll have that. Just do a bit of sneaking around and taking stuff. Nope, I'm fine. 145. That's fine. Who said that? Oh, okay. I guess I timed that very well. Very well.
Evening.
I got worried for a minute because I was sneaking around and stealing shit, and then he was just like, hello. But he was on the other side of the wall, so he did not have line of sight when I took it. So I guess it's
You
fine.
almost just had a bunch of guys on you.
I know. All on me. At the same time.
I wish I had a bunch of guys on me.
I'm sure you do. Silence 22 pistol, lead pipe. Take all. Wait. There we go. Now, if I remember rightly, there's some decent ammo, or there's some decent loot in at least one of these guard towers. I don't remember whether you have to kill somebody for it, but there's... Oh, I've over-encumbered myself yet again. This is annoying. That's all fine. Science 22 pistol, science... Okay. We can repair this one with that one. Okay, we're back down under the weight limit. Okay, alright. Aha! Another varmint rifle and some ammo for it. Okay. We'll repair this one with that one. I think I remember that there's like at least one of these sniper towers that's populated. Somebody is on the lookout up here. Yes. At least one of them is. What's in your... Oh, these are all... I can take all that stuff. I'll just take your trash up here. A bucket. I'm not sure I want to touch that one.
You eyeballing me?
No. Whoop. Okay. I'll take a bunch of tin plates. Fine. If I can. Yeah, I'll have them. Oh, workbench. Recycle energy cell. Can. Oh, I can turn... That's right. There's something about... There's some healing item you can make with, like, tin cans. Is it like... I think it's like a fog cocktail from, like, Dead Money? I think Dean Domino gives you the recipe, and it's like a pretty powerful healing item that you need tin cans for. But, yeah. So that's why you can turn bent tin cans into non-bent tin cans. Fuck it. There we go. Okay.
They are used as a component for the Sierra Madre Martini.
There it is. That's right. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Okay, so there's 2 people in these sniper towers. That's better than I thought it would be.
Hello.
Hello. Don't look at me. Just ignore me that I'm here in your... Fuck.
Thief!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can have it back. Oh, shit. They've taken everything I stole. Oh, God. Okay, wait. Let's see if we can reload our autosave. Yes, we can. Okay. All right. No, that was not going to work. Yeah. The Sierra Madre Martini definitely looks absolutely up to FDA standard.
Hello.
Although, if it's in like a whiskey bottle, why the hell is a tin can required to craft it?
Tin can is for spice. You just, like, peel the rust off.
Uh-huh.
Probably how that works. I don't fucking know.
Is any of this going to be stealing, or is it all just going to be take? Oh, I'll just take. Okay. Oop. More trash. Now. Oh. I'm detected. Who by? That guy up there, presumably. Or maybe that one up there. Is there an angle on this which I can be hidden and still open it? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, I won't take anything in there, but I'll have a look. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of ammo and stuff. That would be nice to have, but unfortunately, it's oh, and of course, this dude's right there, so that's not going to work out. Also, I've just been thinking about it, and I really like how offended he sounded when he called me a thief. Like, dude, you are part of a gang of raiders. I would think that, you know, I would expect you to want to take your stuff back, but I wouldn't think that you'd be so upset about it, you know?
You eyeballing me?
Like, brother, we are literally in a correctional facility.
Yeah. Like, okay, not gonna steal this, because apparently that has sentimental value for this guy. You gonna look a different way? You gonna look this way? No, don't look this way. Look this way. Right, now keep looking that direction. No, he's stayed trained on me. Oh. He's looking a slightly different direction now, but it's not a useful direction. He does not want to break line of sight. It's almost like he knows what I'm trying to do. It's almost like he knows I'm trying to rob him blind. I wonder if I could, like... I'm hidden. I wonder what he's got on him. Success rate 5%. No, I don't think I'll do that. But what I will do... I wonder if I could sneak attack him. Oh, it's a silenced pistol, too. Nope, that's not right. That's not the VATS button. I hit V, expecting that to be the VATS button. I'm detected. Why am I detected? Who sees me? I'm hidden now. Q. That's what I've set it to. Okay, sneak attack critical. I've gained karma for killing a powder ganger, and I'm still hidden. Nobody knows what happened. Hell fucking yeah. Take the fork. Open the... Oh, here we go. First lockpick of the game, folks. Aha! First try. Metal box, pre-war money, and wonder glue. Okay. Definitely worth killing a man over. Let's put our gun away. And, a couple more books over here that I didn't see before. And plenty of, other objects.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Uh-huh, I'm sure. The merchant's in here. Let's stop in and see if we can offload some items. That's not the guy. This is the guy.
What's up?
That was a very weirdly long pause.
You got it.
Okay. Ammo miscellaneous. Take these, this, that, that. Selling you all this useless crap. That, if you'll pay attention, was literally from your prison. I'm selling your own things back to you, but that's fine. I'll keep the tin cans because they are actually a crafting component. I can sell him back a powder gang guard armor. I won't do that. I'll sell you this knife because I don't need it. And I'll repair with that varmint rifle so I can get out of here.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
See you later. Okay. Varmint rifle. Repair with a slightly less good condition one. And I'm still over encumbered. God damn it. 9? By 9 points? Jesus. I need to find somewhere where I can, like, store items that I don't need. That's temporary. I'll have more iguana bits. And that stopped healing me. So I will have, let's see, what else do we have? Pork and beans. I usually don't like eating irradiated food. I know it's like kind of, you know, one of the themes of Fallout, but I kind of... Ooh. Steal schematics for a powder charge? I'm hidden. May as well have it. I kind of feel like... To me, it's not, like, easy enough to get rid of rads in this game that... or in Fallout as a series, that I would really accept that people just eat irradiated food on the regular. Because it's not like there's another consumable food item like milk or something that would, like, absorb the radiation and, like, you know, get it out of you. You'd have to, like, be constantly, or at least regularly, taking rad away in order to, like, you know, keep yourself to a safe rad level. And it's like, I just don't think that's... I have a difficulty suspending my disbelief to that degree. AP plus 6.
Didn't you send me a post about Radaway once that was like talking about fucking some funky shit? I don't even remember what the hell it was.
I very well could have, but I don't remember any specifics. Lockpick, survival, jet, jalapeno pepper, iguana bits. Yeah, I'll have the iguana bits again. Oh, I'm full on HP. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, I really just need to find somewhere to store a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I am slightly worried, you know, because it's been an hour. We've been streaming for an hour, and all we've kind of done is visit a correctional facility and, like, steal a bunch of stuff and not much else. And I'm kind of wondering at this rate, like, how long this this series is going to take.
At least a year and a half.
Yeah, I may have to, like, start doing this kind of, like, really specific or I might have to start doing this kind of minutia of, like, going around and, like, looking for stuff to loot off stream, and then, like, we you know, focus on advancing quest lines and stuff for the main stream, or for when I'm live.
Evening.
Or I mean, I suppose I could, like, just record it offline and just post it on YouTube as, like, extras. I wouldn't edit any of it because I fucking hate video editing, but Yeah, if people wanted to watch that, they could. What's going on in here? What's in this cell block? Hydra. I'm detected. I wouldn't do
You
anything.
eyeballing me?
No. I'm not eyeballing anything. Okay. Ooh, Patriot's Cookbook. That might... I'm detected. I'm detected by you. I'm not doing anything. You go to sleep. Ah. Probably also detected by that guy standing across... Nope, I'm hidden. Take that. Timed that well.
I found out what the funky shit is that Radaway does.
Oh, yeah?
It's a diuretic.
Oh, that's excellent. Now, remind me, does that make you shit or piss?
It causes nausea, diarrhea, stomach pains, and headaches.
So, shit then. Okay, wonderful. Excellent.
Hey,
Hey. Well, yeah, because if people are just taking Radaway on the regular, then the Wasteland would probably need to have, well, it would either need to have a lot better plumbing systems than it actually does, or there would be a lot of shit to dodge just in everyday life. Which, I mean, in fairness, might not be too much of a problem for a place like the Nevada Wasteland, or the Mojave Wasteland, because, they've got all that clean water from the Hoover Dam. But everywhere else, places that don't have that, nope, not happening. Not a viable option, I'm afraid. Anything good over here?
Yeah,
have
like
I
in all
just-
my time of playing Fallout 4, you never really see flushable toilets. Just like on the everyday.
That's a good
Or-
point. Yeah, I actually I was going to say, well, I see flushable toilets, but then I remembered that's because I have a mod that lets me do that. It gives me a speed boost when I use a toilet for a temporary while afterwards, because you're lighter, and you can also take showers so that you smell nicer, and people are easier to convince, I think, is one of the things. CWSS, I think, is the mod. But that's for Fallout 4, not for Fallout New Vegas. Unless there is a version for Fallout New Vegas and I just didn't look. But, oh, fuck, I was detected there for just a minute. I did not notice that guy was there. Thankfully, he didn't see any of that. Oh, fuck, because I know I stole at least one thing there. Whew. Jesus. Oh, yeah, that does look nice. Fallout 76 Radaway. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, like, I really like a lot of the world building and lore stuff that Fallout 76 did. I just kind of wish it was a better game. It would really be great if it
on
was a
Game
better game.
Pass, and every time I have Game Pass, I think about it,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, fuck no.
Yeah. And the problem is that, like, it still doesn't have cross-platform play. So even if
Yeah.
you did get it, we would not be able to play together. And I feel like that's kind of the whole point of a multiplayer Fallout is to play with your friends. I mean,
Yeah.
to me, the point of any multiplayer game is to play with your friends, because playing with random people is basically not worth it. But, you know. So maybe that's just
Yeah,
me.
what
but...
if people are mean to me?
Yeah, literally. Or what if people just don't want to communicate, and I don't really want to communicate with them, and so we have to kind of guess each other's intentions, and it's just the whole thing. It's just the whole thing. Oh.
And what's the point if I can't nuke you?
Me specifically?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. Alright, I think... Do you have any idea if I've visited every lookout tower? You don't have to have any idea.
I have no idea.
Okay, that's fair. I think I've visited every lookout tower. And, I'm still very over-encumbered. So, I'm gonna open up my inventory again and see what we can use or do. Oh, nice. You found, like, a clean scan of just the Radaway label texture. That's cool. Yeah, I really like, because it's got like those, you can't see any of this, but, you at home, but it's got the, accents and stuff on it, like, a gun, like you might get engraved on a gun, which is really cool. Oh, Ellie is dying. Ellie is choking on popcorn kernels. That's fine. We'll just wait for them to finish there.
I think it's all out of my mouth now.
We're moving on. We're moving on. I'm going through my items list. I'm doing things that are productive and useful. Ooh, goggles helmet. But that would replace my perception +2. Reading glasses. Reading glasses perception +2. That would replace my glasses. And then the hat. Yeah, it's not worth it. Although it would give me some damage resistance. Nah, I won't do it. But I can repair this with this. And then I can repair this with this. And then... Yeah. Okay. Oh, Patriot's Cookbook. Well, Explosion +10? Explosives +10. That might be all we need to actually get Easy Pete's Dynamite. It's only a temporary thing, but that might work. Ho 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 ho. I guess our trip to the NCR Correctional Facility was worth it after all. We might still go ahead and finish that quest for Eddie, just because why not? We've got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, though. We could probably sell some of that. Yeah. Now see, the water at the prison is irradiated. So clearly that's not coming from, Hoover Dam. That's like, or it could be coming from Hoover Dam, but like, in a, like, real twist of cruelty, the prison's, like, administration has reintroduced radiation into the water supply? Because that'd be a shitty thing to do.
Well, it's a prison.
That's true, and the NCR are basically like the modern day U.S. in this game, at least. I'd like to think that they started with more noble intentions, because, you know, Fallout 1, because Tandy, who is an NPC that you meet and ally with in Fallout 1, is the first president of the NCR. And it's like, Tandy was cool. I like Tandy.
What's up?
I thought she was, you know, a decent person. So I would hope that, you know, she started the NCR with, like, being more decent to people, and now it's turned into this, you know, late stage capitalism hellscape that's just like replicating the same path that humanity took to its nuclear end in this universe. But whatever. So fuck it, maybe the NCR is like intentionally poisoning the fucking the prisoners,
You got it.
though they were using them for hard labor, so that would seem kind of counterintuitive, but whatever.
NCR, handshake emoji, Brotherhood of Steel, progressively getting worse as time goes on.
Literally, genuinely, and like both of those things pissing me off, because like, yeah, like I like when I played Fallout 3 was my introduction to the series, and like after Fallout 3 I was like, hell yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel are awesome. They're going around helping people and, you know, researching technology and doing good shit, and yeah, that's cool. And so when I played Fallout New Vegas, I was like, oh, the Brotherhood, they're gonna be cool. And then I visited them and they weren't cool at all. They're fucking assholes. And then Fallout 4 came along, and Maxon is a fascist piece of shit. I hate what Bethesda has done to the Brotherhood of Steel. Now, in fairness, I don't know if that started in Fallout 1 and 2. It may have started in Fallout 1 and 2. But I feel like Fallout 1 and 2, like, established the Enclave as, like, the fascists, basically. So,
Yeah.
like, you know, that niche was filled. Pot. It has 0 value? Why does that have 0 value? That indicates that it's a crafting material, but it's 2 weight.
Damn, you got 2 pounds worth of pot?
It's a pot. It is not weed. You fucking stoner. What's the fucking Kermit meme?
It's not weed, you piece of shit stoner.
Yeah, thank you. That one. Thank you for finishing my jokes for me. I'm gonna sell it. Tin can. Bent tin can. Wrench. Wrench. Well, I'll accept that, and we'll see how much
Another satisfied customer.
that's reduced my weight.
See you.
Not by a whole lot, I expect. Yeah, I'm still 15 pounds over encumbered. I wonder if I have a save here. 'Cause, I mean, normally I would just like walk, or run in this case, with occasional bouts of walking to recharge my AP. I would just walk back to Good Springs over encumbered and not care. Like, you know, put on a podcast or something if I was playing alone. But that's not good content. That's not good broadcast. So, let's see. If I drink a beer and let that take effect. I'm still at 150. What about whiskey? I've become addicted to whiskey. Wonderful. Well, I think we'll be reloading that save. Aid. Whiskey. Whiskey. No, that has done nothing for my weight capacity. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess that doesn't work in Fallout New Vegas. If it even works in Fallout 4, which honestly I can't remember if it quite does or not. Basically, my thinking was drink alcohol, improve my strength a little bit so that I could inflate my carrying capacity for a little while, and then be able to like run fine for at least a bit. Let's see, is there anything? Agility, endurance. If I can like get my strength up by 1. By wearing something. Nope. But maybe agility would... I think my AP is recharging slightly faster. Stand here for a minute. Well, oh, I'll repair some tin cans, head back into the visitor center, and I mean, I guess we'll just start the trip back to Good Springs. Or wait, we were doing that quest for... Deal with Chavez. Yeah, let's go deal with Chavez. Exchange our... We'll put our leather armor back on. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit. Well, there it is. It's in that red box car up there, I think. I believe there is a way to resolve this peacefully. I don't know that I care enough. But, you know, if it gets us more
I
XP,
don't even think about it. I just start killing and maiming.
Valid. You crave violence. That makes sense. Hi. What are y'all doing? Who are you? Ah, you're Chavez.
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live.
Eddie sent me to deal with you.
That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Eddie's just gonna keep chasing you. Quit while you're ahead. And alive.
Alright. Pickings were getting slim around here anyway.
I'm in!
Oh, fuck. Okay. That pot just brained that guy. By the way, I'm going to save here and just kill them anyway. Yep. And now they're all dead. Hey, and we're level 3. Wonderful. I think we actually need to... I think we needed to have explosives 25. So let's bump it up by 2 points. Actually, can you look up real quick how many explosives points we need in order to get Easy Pete's Dynamite?
Okay, hold on.
Thank you.
It'll take approximately 40 minutes.
Oh, God. Because of your internet, no doubt.
It is 25.
Okay, it is 25. Okay. So, with this plus the 10 we'll get from Patriot's Cookbook, we can clear the bar. So, in fact, we would have needed to do this anyway, because our explosives was 13. With that extra 10, that would have just been 23. So, we needed to get at least 2 points more in it anyway. For everything else, let's up repair by 2. Let's get medicine climbing a little bit. Barter by 2. And put lockpick up 1. Why not? And that works. And time to loot this camp too. Dynamite. Read note. The note reads, some of the fellows farther north are trying to organize. We're starting to think it's a good idea. Got to pool resources if we're going to survive out here. Sure, you've noticed the decline in travelers. If they're getting wise, so should we. Well, I'll tell you what, two things are applicable to anyone in life in general. It's a good idea to organize, and it's a good idea to pool resources. Join the IWW. Join your local community aid organization. Or support them if you can't join them. That also helps. And make the world a little bit of a better place and build alternative structures to capitalism. And that's the minimum quota of leftism achieved tonight.
I was going to say, oh my god, Powder Gangers unionizing?
Oh my god, and I just killed them. Oh no. Well, I can make a tin can at a camp. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Can I do anything else at a campfire? No. Evidently not. My survival isn't high enough for anything else. That's why.
You also don't have any ingredients whatsoever.
Well, I have, like, gecko steak and Brahmin meat, that sort of thing. But, yeah, you're right. I don't have a whole lot of ingredients. But I've got, like, the limited... I don't have a whole range. But the ingredients I do have, I have in spades. So... Ooh, squirrel stew. Spork. Metal cooking pot. See you later, Skull. Fight apathy. Or don't. Come on. Give me the... There we go. Nebulous. That's the word I was trying to think of earlier. The nebulous task of looting everything I can find. Yeah. That might be better off stream. Of course, if I, like, come to a...
If you come?
As soon as the word left my mouth, I knew. I was certain. Anyway, if I arrive at a...
If you arrive...
You can't turn that into an innuendo. If I arrive...
And people in fan fictions do.
Really? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've only ever heard it jokingly, like imagining, you know, a British person having sex. But anyway. Oh, I can take the pot. Yeah, so like if we stumble upon a like plot or quest related location and there's loot to be had there, I would still like loot on the stream. But, you know, if we're, you know, heading to a powder ganger, like if we're heading somewhere we'll be going to like repeatedly that I could easily go back to, that's the kind of thing that I might not show on stream, looting that whole place next time. If I get anything particularly notable, I'll make a note of it and then, you know, go over it when we come back. But I think that's the plan from here on out, to try and make sure that this doesn't take fucking forever to get through. Because I tell you, I would really like to get Easy Pete's Dynamite and handle the powder gangers today. And if I want to do that, I've got half an hour to get it done. So, and having to stop and wait for my AP to recharge every, 10 seconds or so is not helping that.
I never pick any miscellaneous things up in Fallout games.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. I'm just a loot hound, to be honest.
I pick up important things.
Yeah. And I feel like Fallout 4 has conditioned me to, pick up everything a lot more, because in Fallout 4, junk has a use. You can, build and craft stuff with it, where you can kind of do that in New Vegas, but it's not really anywhere near as robust as it is in 4. Although apparently, I heard that like the Fallout 4 base building system is very similar to some mods for New Vegas. I'm not sure exactly which ones, and I'm not saying that they were, directly inspired by it or anything. But, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there were, like, if there are currently or were at some point some mods that you could install to basically have base building be a thing in New Vegas. Oh, I should put my gun away.
What?
Chavez has been dealt with. You won't see him around here anymore.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me. But we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison. Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out.
Take him down.
What's funny about a merchant?
Not ha-ha funny, you moron. Funny as in suspicious. He's not trying to run away like most people.
Goodbye.
Yeah, get out of here.
Alright, well, I guess we'll go talk to that merchant, and we'll see what's going on with him. Because I do not like the powder gangers. Like, yes, they are victims of a carceral capitalist state, but, like, they don't seem to have any more regard for humanity or human life or, general decency than, like, capitalists themselves would. They seem like very much the capitalist mindset of every person, every man for themselves. So, yeah, I have no love for them. I'm not necessarily going to, like, kill this guy unless I think it's the right thing to do. But I am going to go investigate. I should set that. Ah, that's part of the same quest. Okay. So where's this merchant? Where is this merchant? Can I see that on the map? Yeah, he's over by Good Spring. Oh, is it the Wasteland Traveler? It could be the Wasteland Traveler. Well, I need to kind of go back out to Good Spring Source anyway. I need to... choking on popcorn kernels again. I see the assassination plan I put into motion earlier today is going swimmingly. But, yeah, we need to go back to Good Springs anyway to, like, get some of this inventory sold and off our back. Or at least put away somewhere safe.
I'm done choking now.
Good.
It all went down my throat. I'm fine.
I told people to expect adult humor. Nobody should be surprised by this. I certainly shouldn't be. Oh, there's stuff in the oven now. A pilot light. Now, since this is a respawning container, the tweak that I installed to, like, have that little... this doesn't seem like secure storage. That was a message that I customized, by the way. That message at the bottom should appear for this. At least that's what I thought it would do, because this is respawning storage, and presumably, if I'd put something in here, it would be gone by now when I check it. But I don't know. Maybe it's just certain types of storage. I was thinking about maybe dropping some items in here, but I'm not sure now after seeing that oven, respawned. I don't think I want to risk it. So, occasionally, walking for a bit, it is. I think what I will do, because I want to make sure that we get this done tonight, is I will keep streaming until we until we deal with the Powder Gangers, until we have our big confrontation with them in the streets of Good Springs and murder them all, because that's what's going to happen. Hopefully we don't lose any townsfolk in the process, but who knows? I would say if we do, I can just, like, console command resurrect them, but I'm not sure that, like, would actually put them back in, like, the game proper. I think it would just, like, reanimate them and, like, make them interactable again. But other folks might still act like they've died. Other folks might still act like they've died, which I wouldn't love. So...
The physical embodiment of sometimes I can still hear their voice.
Yeah. You the only powder ganger out here, pal?
Never gets old when something blows up.
Really? It's very fascinating. Detected. Hidden, detected. Hidden. Ah, my AP's low. What are you doing? What is this guy doing? He's just rubbing himself against the trailer here?
So you know how some people like to fuck their car?
I guess. I guess that's what this guy's doing. I'm gonna wait for my AP to come back. Hopefully he stays like this. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. Whew.
I don't think I want any more face zooms from that. That was fucking horrific.
Ooh, $100 NCR. Damn, that's not bad. Not at our current level. The exchange rate is only 40 caps, but yeah, whatever. Hockey mask.
I shan't say anything.
No, I'm glad you haven't. Yeah, when are we going to get into the Ellie lore of you and horror icons?
God.
Let's see. Plain outfit, guard armor, simple outfit. And that's all that. Whip holds. 9mm.
I think if I started talking about unnamed horror icons, I would wake up one day and somehow find Ellie is over party trending on Twitter.
No, that wouldn't happen. There are far too many people on the internet who share your particular views on your particular horror icons for that to happen. I'm sure you'd wake up to a rousing show of support, in fact. And this...
Arousing? The jokes make themselves, baby. I can't help it.
Oh, you can help it. You can help it. Every time you can help it. You can just let it go by. But no, that's not what happens.
How long have you known me?
What has it been?
Almost 5?
No, not
4?
5. 4? 3? I would have
4?
guessed 3.
I don't know how long ago was... hold on.
It wasn't... I had moved back here to the U.S. And I think I'd been here about a year before I, met you through our mutual acquaintance. And... It must have been... I would It could be 4 years, but I think it's probably more like 3. Of course, there's probably like...
Well, we made our server March 16th, 2018.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, 4 years. Okay. At least 4 years. God damn. Okay. Well, yeah. Here's to us.
I mean, I guess, technically, I've only been god awful like the past year and a half. What, actually? No, yeah, a year. 2 years?
I wouldn't say it's that recent. I would say this...
It started when I started playing Yakuza.
Okay, but was that the genesis of all of it, or just that for, like, Yakuza men? Men from the game Yakuza. Not men who are actually part of the Yakuza in real life. Just for clarity, right? I don't want to get misunderstood here. I am not suggesting that my friend has ties to organized crime in Japan. That is not what I am suggesting.
Yeah, that's for me to know.
Yeah, that's for you to know, and me ideally to never find out.
No,
because,
I think Yakuza was like the starting point.
Okay.
I mean, what do you expect? It's a game that focuses really heavily on ripped men ripping their shirts off, exposing voluptuous breasts.
I mean, that's a good point. That is a very, very good point.
And then I played Devil May Cry and got worse.
But your feelings on horror icons, did those exist before you played Yakuza?
I don't think so.
You really? Okay. Were you a fan of horror beforehand?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been watching horror movies since I was like 2.
Okay. You were just normal about the bin in them before.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Okay, interesting. Well, I'm almost certain that I'm the one who introduced Yakuza to you.
Officially, yeah.
Officially, yeah. So, I guess...
Unofficially, I had mutuals before
Oh, okay.
that posted about it, but it was rare.
Fair enough. Well, I guess I am... Let's see.
Yeah, you're the reason I'm fucking insane now.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out whether to say to blame or to thank or both for the reason that you are who you are today. Or rather, you are how you are today. That's probably a better way of putting it. Okay, where the fuck is this guy?
And I hope you appreciate me bringing up Devil May Cry and then not going any further than that.
I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. I understand how much restraint that took, and I admire it.
It does. It hurts in my belly how much I'm restraining right now.
Okay, hang on. There's a fucker on the loose. Here we go. Come here. Nope, you're just running away. Are you going to attack me, or what are we doing here? Okay. I guess we're just going to leave each other alone. That works for me. Well, there's 3 individuals. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay. I would really like this game not to crash now. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, this is a problem. Is it gonna do this, like... Is it gonna do this, like, all the fucking time, or... Oh! And now I'm in the geometry.
It just works.
It just works. In fairness, I have messed with the code. I have added mods to the code. Like, this may be my fault. Can I? Oh my god, no, I'm clipping through this too. Why is all of this... Why can I clip through all of this? What is going on? Oh, fucking hell. please let me interact with these people. Wait.
Average day in the life of a cum sock.
Jesus. Because I was able to get over here before. Like, okay, I have installed like 1 or 2 new mods since last stream, so maybe that's having some kind of effect. It would also be nice if I could just like walk normally so that I could get out of this area. Get out of this area. Get out of this area. Anyway, that was the world's least... Oh, thank God, finally. The world's least enthusiastic performance of Death Grips there. Okay, maybe if I try a different angle on it? Oh, fucking hell. I found another patch of it. What is going on? Why is it doing this?
Has anyone actually made Death Grips into a Fallout New Vegas companion?
I don't know. I would like to think that that has happened because the post is so legendary. Oh fuck! It's happening on the road now. This is okay. We've just saved. Let's try reloading this save. Okay. Well, now I'm stuck in place. Yes, I am stuck in place. Fuck. Okay. Let's start from back. And the game crashed. Well, we knew it might happen. Gotta wait for NVSE to calm down in Vortex, then I'll relaunch it, and we'll see how that does. How's the Discord share screen, Ellie?
It's still going.
Okay, good. So whatever happened last time when the game crashed has not happened again, which I guess is a good sign. Okay, this wheel is still spinning. If I click the button. Okay. I'll click the button again. There it goes. Okay, let's try loading this autosave. Okay, I can move. Excellent. Wonderful. Alrighty. I will still try approaching from a different angle, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Let's see, how long did that seem like before that happened again? Was that like 30 minutes?
Probably.
Okay. I'll uninstall the new mod or couple mods that I added recently, and play for 30 minutes off stream and see if it happens.
Better be
Again.
careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me.
So what are you doing sticking around here?
You know, just filling up water and stuff.
A real merchant would be much more worried about powder gangers, you know.
Guess I was a little too obvious. I'm actually a bounty hunter. I was hoping to bag some powder gangers if they tried to rob me.
There's a bounty out on powder gangers?
No, but there ought to be. I'm just taking the initiative is all.
You think you could take on powder gangers by yourself?
Not a whole gang or anything, just 2, maybe 3. I was a caravan guard, so I know how to handle a gun pretty well.
You'd better leave while you can. The powder gangers won't fall for your trick.
Yeah, was a stupid idea anyway. See you around.
Yeah, my whole plan was stupid anyway. I'll leave now. Okay. I could drink from the water source, but I'd rather see if I can get rid of some of my aid here. Alright, well, I'm going to head back to Good Springs. See if I can sell some stuff to Chet. Find a place to store anything else. I'm not sure if the house that I was sleeping in with Easy Pete, I'm not sure if that storage is secure or not. I guess we'll find out. I'll save before I put stuff in there. Just in case. And then we'll go get Easy Pete's dynamite and tell Ringo that we're ready and start the whole thing. And take down these Joe Cobb and his goddamn gang once and for all. And then if it turns out that the storage in Easy Pete's house is not safe and secure, then I'll just redo the thing off stream, but have all the stuff in my inventory, I guess. I would really hope it's secure. I gotta have some place to put my stuff. I guess I could try putting it in Doc Mitchell's house.
Sorry, I've gone like quiet. I'm drawing something.
Oh, that's alright. Is it something for the stream, or?
Kind of.
Okay. You can send it to me, and it might show up in the community showcase next time that we go live.
Oh, where is my transparent image of a gun?
That's a good sign. That's a very interesting picture from just the sound of it already. I love it. Can't wait to see it. If it's a picture of, like, the execution scene with Benny shooting the courier, but, like, it's me instead of the courier, that would be very funny.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Show me what you have for
Indeed.
sale. Miscellaneous. Oh, the dino tours waitlist. Okay, well, I'll keep that then. Drinking glass, empty bottle, leather belt, cooking pan, cooking pot, pack of cigarettes, pilot light, pot because it weighs something, pre-war money, small rune book, small scorch book, spork, tin plate, toy car. No, I'll keep the Wonder Glue. Oh, does it have a weight? It has weight. Yeah, Wonder Glue. What else can I sell? No. All right.
Another satisfied customer. Take it easy.
Take it. Oh, that's right. I could also put it in... I could put stuff in the Mojave Express Dropbox. I have to discover a second Mojave Express Dropbox. Well, never mind. I mean, I know there's one in Prim, so I could, do that. Yeah, for as useful or for as interesting as the Mojave Express Dropboxes are, I'd never really used them that much because as as far as I can tell, they're not really in all that many places. There's not very many of them. So it's like, it's kind of... They're kind of limited in their usefulness, I think.
I don't even pay attention to them.
Yeah. The oven is empty. The refrigerator is empty. Okay. I'm going to save right here. And we're going to put... all of our keybinds that are not what I expect them to be. We're going to put all of our things that seem perishable into the fridge, even though it's probably not hooked up to anything, but you know, it's insulated, so you know, sure, why not? That's not perishable. That's not perishable. Okay. Cram. Dirty water. Yeah, alright. Gecko meat, definitely. Grilled mantis. That's not perishable. Jalapeno pepper, sure. Maize. Mute fruit. Pork and beans is in a can, so it's shelf stable. Squirrel stew, definitely. Sunset sarsaparilla. Yeah, let's put the whiskey in there. Why not? And Xanderroot. And that's already taken us down to 117. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff that is just... We had a lot of aid in there. Kind of wish there was another, like, container in here that wasn't, like, the oven. So that I could, like, put things into something that was, like, themed to be a pantry. But, oh well. Got a footlocker at least. So footlocker. Ah, see, now this is reset. This stuff wasn't in here before. I don't know if this is going to be secure or not. I'll tell you what, I'll put reading material in the desk. And medical supplies? Medical supplies could go in the footlocker. Yeah, that makes sense. Stealth Boy's not really medical, but it doesn't have anywhere else to go, so I'm going to put it in there with everything else. And then, yeah, the pork and beans is shelf stable, but there's nowhere else to put it, so we'll put it in the fridge. No, I don't want to take all items. Pork and beans, Franks and beans. Cabinet for our apparel. Okay, so agility +1, endurance +1. Okay. Medical 5, barter 5, speech 5. That sounds pretty useful. Oh, and Powder Gang stuff gives us more explosive as well. So, yeah, technically we didn't necessarily absolutely have to level up. We could have put Powder Ganger armor on and then taken the Patriot's Cookbook, and that would have pushed us over where we needed to be. But, whatever. There's multiple ways of getting to where we needed to go. But this is what we've done. So, put that up. And this up. I might... No, wait. Leave those there. I'll take this, because I could kind of see... Well... you never know. You never know. I feel like... Barter 5. Survival plus 2. Barter plus 5. But a hat. Yeah, I'll take the hat. Melee weapons. Speech? Do we have anything else that does speech? Yes, we have speech plus 5. We have, like, melee weapons in Powder Ganger, so we don't need the jumpsuit. Medicine plus 5. Medicine plus 5 is already accounted for. Okay. Oh, that'll be what we do then. Hang on a minute. Okay. And then... you know what? We could also put... Well, we could put weapons in the footlocker, too. Miscellaneous. Exit. Exeunt. Open the footlocker. No, I do not want to take all items. Thank God I enabled the tweak that, like, requires me to confirm that, because otherwise I would have taken everything so often, and it would have sucked. Would have had to go through it all again.
You know what else sucks?
What?
Me. I can't do a muscle man voice, otherwise I'd say your mom. Or my mom. What? What the fuck does muscle man say? My mom.
Yeah. See, I don't know what that's from.
Regular show.
Okay, don't watch it. So, never seen it. So, but I appreciate the joke even if I don't quite get it. 33, 12, 40, 12. Yeah, this is, and we don't, I mean, I usually, in Fallout games, I like to keep at least one weapon for each ammo type on me, just in case, you know, because I never know what ammo I'm going to run into. So, BBs. Now, I swear I picked up some BBs when I picked up the BB gun, because it was on the desk you could see in the corner down here. Cleaver. 8. DPS 9 versus... Yeah, the cleaver's not as good. Dynamite. Frag grenade. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have multiple explosives. I don't really use explosives all that much. Maybe I should start. Laser pistol, lead pipe versus knife. DPS 28. And we'll keep the lead pipe. Plasma pistol. That's unique. Recharger rifle is also unique. Silence 22 pistol. Single shotgun 20 gauge. Tire iron. DPS 21 versus the lead pipe of 28. That goes in the footlocker. And the varmint rifle 22 LR. Wait. There's something else here, wasn't it? 22 LR. 22 long range. 29 versus 15. We'll put the varmint rifle away. We don't need it. Okay, I think... I'm tempted to also, like, decorate a little bit with some of these other items. I'll save again. Because I'm not sure if these... The stuff that's in the... that I placed in the containers might stay. But if I put... If I drop, like... yeah, if I, like, drop the camera and the dino toy and the teddy bear. I also have forgotten what button drags things. Wait. What have I set that to? Controls. Action mapping. Grab is on Z. Okay. No, don't open the desk. Grab the camera. Ah, fuck. Shit. Might help if I put my fingers on the right buttons. Well, I didn't turn that into anything. I'm impressed. Take the dino toy. Put it... Oh, that didn't quite work. I just realized what I'm doing. This is not particularly action-packed decorating, but, you know. Oh, come on. Work with me here.
Certainly no Fallout 4 settlement building.
I know, it really isn't. I am one of the apparently few people who really, really like settlement building. It's like one of my favorite aspects of the game. My God, just... Okay. I mean... Fucking hell. Stand up, damn you. And, well, alright. Let's see if we can just push it. Okay, alright. That's not too bad. Where's the teddy bear? Teddy bear's over there. Oh! The teddy bear's swinging all around. Oh! Just flung it across the room. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my god, what's happening? Why is it spinning? Okay, I'll put it in the bed. There we go. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm going to save the game here again. And now, right. So, what we need to do is we need to open our desk, pick up our Patriots cookbook, exit, footlocker, get our aid out, and decide what we need from the aid. Having the drugs is probably not a bad idea. Especially because they seem to be weightless. Have a stealth boy. I don't need 12 stim packs. We'll take 6. Actually, if it's only... Okay, well, I expected that to weigh more, but okay. And then I'll... Stimpack sickness. Alright, I'll take it. We don't need to take any more clothes. We don't need to sleep at the moment. And... Yeah, let's take some more, like, food and stuff. Grilled mantis. That's ready to eat. Pork and beans, squirrel stew. We don't need so many sunset sarsaparillas. 93, 94, 95. 95. Sure, I'll take whiskey. And beer. I'll take an anti-venom. Yeah, yucca fruit doesn't have any rads with it, so why not? Xander Roots Light. I'll take that. And I think... I could do with some more, like, actual food. There we go. Okay. Alright. what we'll do now is we'll go see Easy Pete, get his dynamite.
His dynamite, huh?
Yes, his dynamite, the explosive.
Hey. Howdy.
I hear you got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Told you before. It's too dangerous for a bunch of amateurs to handle.
I'm familiar with the care and handling of explosives, dynamite included.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Yep.
And, why not go in and patronize the good
Feeling
spring
thirsty? I can take care of that.
Show me what you've got for
I'm
sale.
sure I've got something you like.
Not a whole lot of actual, like, food here. I guess I can get water from the sink. So I'll get water from the sink.
Be careful out there.
I'll go wash my hands. And that'll heal me up a little bit. Because I'll be clean then.
Oh, I was just imagining the courier sticking their head in the sink.
That
Just
too.
drinking straight from the faucet.
Well,
I used
okay.
to do that.
The animation is like we are drinking out of our hand. So, unfortunately, neither of those things are happening. But we can have our own personal, wishes. Okay. All right, I think that's about... Well, we are no longer over-encumbered. We should probably go report this quest in before we do kick things off with them. Because I don't know what our standing's going to be after the... I mean, I know it's going to tank, but I don't know if we are going to... If we've done enough to avoid, like, getting, like, hated by the powder gangers, which I would like to do. Because I would like to, like, not have them automatically be hostile to me. If I can help it. So let's report that in. Hello, Eddie.
What?
The merchant was a bunny hunter. Got rid of him.
Good. Had him figured for NCR. One of the Rangers, maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR,
Oh, God.
I need you to take a walk down to Prim. The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something. I can feel it.
What am I looking for in Prim?
I know the NCR has troops near Prim, so talk to the locals and find out if any of those troops are going to be coming our way.
Goodbye.
Yeah, get out of here.
Evening.
Okay. I guess we're going to Prim before we do this. How are you holding up, Ellie? You getting tired yet?
A little bit, but not as bad as last time.
Okay. Well, if you're
I've not
good,
consumed any alcohol today.
yeah, that was the key key player last time. If you're good to keep going for a little bit, I'll keep going for a little bit. Because I want to try and get this thing sorted. But I guess we have to go to Prim now. So I'll head back to Gene's skydiving and follow the road. Who are you? Oh, you're the Wasteland Adventurer.
You again. What you need, champ?
Let's trade.
I could use...
Nah, you don't have anything really that I want. Ellie has just shown me the image they were working on. I'm not sure it'll go in the Oh, this dresser's empty. I'm not sure it'll go in the community showcase, personally.
Oh, do you want me to censor it?
Yeah, I mean, if you do that, I could show it. I'd be okay with that. But you don't have to. Oh. Hell yeah. Okay. Now those look like mines on the floor. Fuck.
You eyeballing me?
No. Those. And those. And those. Okay, let's hope I don't trip any mines. Heading to Prim. I have seen the censored version. I like it very much. That will definitely end up in the community showcase.
I thought it was very fitting.
It is. It really is. Oh, fuck. Radiation. I bet people in the Fallout universe say that all the time. Oh, fuck, radiation. Gecko here. That's supposed to get... Oh, did that... Oh, that's right. A rad roach is supposed to appear and get eaten by the gecko to show you that geckos are tougher than rad roaches. And I think that's like the only rad roach in Fallout New Vegas? I might not be remembering that rightly. Did a flip? Hell yeah. What is this? Float fly.
Rad roaches aren't common, but they are in the Mojave.
Oh, okay.
You can find them in the Sierra Madre.
Ah.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Why are you speaking like you're casually talking to me instead of like shouting at me from like feet away? What's going on in Prim?
Convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town.
Oh.
Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town or something?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why can't you protect them?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Is that enough to let us... Nope. We still need to talk to the locals in Prim. Okay. We have discovered Prim. I'll save this for now. I'll come back and do more intensive looting later. It'll all still be there. Probably.
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
To fuck your wife,
Well,
right? Isn't that how that one Sans verse post goes? Okay, alright. Hello.
Got business here?
Kind of, yeah. I'm scouting out Prim for, like, the powder gangers at the correctional facility, but I don't actually like them. I'm just, like, trying to do enough for them so that they don't shoot at me once I, like, take them all down. You know, the remnants don't shoot at me once I take them all down. Ah, Lieutenant Hayes' tent. What's in this first NCR tent, though? Nothing. An excellent opportunity to loot. Ah, I've lost karma, because I've stolen from the NCR. Ah. Well, I've got to rethink if I want to actually loot this place. Because I don't want the negative karma. But I don't necessarily... I have no love...
NCR, how much karma are we losing?
Yeah, exactly. I have no love for the NCR. I don't really... You know... You want to, like, take karma away from me for, like, if I steal from the followers of the apocalypse? That's fine. Like, that's... I get that. But, like, the NCR, come on. Alright.
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Do the NCR have any plans to attack the prison north of here?
I have no idea. I just go and do what they tell me.
Where are you from?
I'm from the hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my second tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are.
Bye.
Sir.
Farm, pub style.
Farm, pub style. Lieutenant Hayes. Oh no, you're not Lieutenant Hayes. You're Lieutenant Hayes.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
Does the NCR have any plans to attack the prison north of here?
Military operations are classified information. The brass is familiar with the situation at the NCRCF.
Okay. What are you doing out here?
We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem with your mission?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And have been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any information on them?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
I have some other questions.
I have some free time. Ask away.
What's the New California Republic?
Where do you come from that you haven't heard of the NCR? Never mind, it doesn't matter much. If you haven't heard of us, you must not be from the Legion. Put simply, the NCR is the greatest nation currently functioning.
I don't care about any of these questions. I'm going to not listen to any of them. Thank you.
I would do my cat gagging sound.
Yeah.
But just in case someone watches this and is like yucked out by gagging sounds, I will not.
That's considerate. Okay, is that enough? Am I done? No. Apparently not. Do I actually have to go talk to the locals in the Vicky and Vance casino? Oh my god.
Eddie's in Prim.
Huh?
Eddie's in Prim.
That's true. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how many times I'm going to blow myself up. Okay. Fuck. 1. What is that, it? 3 measly mines is all that they've got between the two camps, and that's enough to keep them apart? Really? Okay. If you say so, Fallout.
Meanwhile, in Fallout 4, for my settlements, I surround the entire thing in turrets.
Yeah.
That's my defense system. 4,800 turrets.
Yeah. I'll be able to sleep in the casino. I don't know if I want to do the Mojave Express thing yet. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Hey. I'm here from your boss, dickhead.
You are dying.
I am, you're right. Fuck. I'm dead,
You
actually.
died.
Did you hear that? Did you hear the slow, it sounded like... It sounded like he called me a bitch. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. Gotta get right on top of it.
Right on top of it, huh?
One of these days. One of these days. Maybe I should actually... Yeah, I'll go into the Mojave Express and, like, get Eddie to, like... help me. I can't focus on that while I'm in combat. Fuck! They came in! They followed me in the house! Fuck!
Damn. I'm hit.
Yeah, you are. Okay. Alright. Repair. Repair of 65 or higher. The electronics. Science 55 or higher. Do we have that? I don't think so. Although, we can repair it with parts. But we'd probably get more experience if we used skills. But we wouldn't be able to get Eddie now. Side note, I always called this robot Edie. I initially read that, and I read it as feminine. Until, like, I watched a playthrough where, like, somebody pointed out that, like, you know, the quest for, in Lonesome Road is Eddie, my love, and that's, like, That's a song. That's a reference to a song. And so it has to be Eddie. Otherwise, that reference doesn't work. And I was like, oh, well, that's a little disappointing because it's like totally going against everything about this character that I thought, you know, in my head from playing this game. But, I mean, I guess, you know, confront the facts.
I call Eddie, and
Yeah.
I still refer to her as her.
Oh, really? Okay, that's
I've
interesting.
always done that.
Well, that totally works because, like, there are plenty of, like, you know, pronouns don't equal gender. There are plenty of women who are he, him, and, like, would use masculine names. And so, yeah, that totally works. Okay. Yeah, I like that, actually. I think I'm going to do that. Repair with parts. Requires 3 pieces of scrap metal, 2 sensor modules, and some scrap electronics. Try to fix it without parts? No. Fuck. Wait, hang on. Scrap metal. I know. I need sensor modules is what I need. Close box. Fucking damn it. They have no. They have no. I had a sensor module, you know? I had it earlier in the stream, and I should have kept it, but I didn't know that I needed it, so I didn't keep it. Fuck. That's annoying. Okay. I have just been sent a guide on how to get Eddie as early as possible. I'll give it a quick look. Right. Huh. Okay, interesting. Okay. I think I've already got the scrap electronics that I need. I'll just check that. Miscellaneous. Yeah, I've got scrap electronics. I've got enough scrap metal. I didn't need to steal that scrap metal and earn some negative karma. I didn't need to do that. I did it anyway. Lone Wolf Radio. Okay. Let's see, hang on. First off. Well, okay. Let's load this save, actually. And we won't take Eddie yet because we need to get the components to repair her. So, and we haven't blown ourselves up this time, so we have more health and fewer crippled limbs. So, yeah. I'll take out these, you know, escaped convicts. And, oh, wait. Oh, fuck. I thought I could sneak up on them. Fuck.
What gun are you using?
The .22. Because it's what I've got the most ammo for.
Oh.
Damn! Had enough?
Yes.
I'm hit.
You're dying.
Fuck, I am. You're right. My suave gambler hat has broken.
How the hell's a... Ow.
How does a hat break? Yeah, good point. Good question. That's raw. I need Stimpaks. I'm suffering from the effects of Stimpak sickness. 69. Nice.
Nice. I drove by a gas station today and gas was $4.20.
fuck, shit. There we go. Sorry, you drove by a gas station and gas was $4.20? Love it. Love to see it. Okay. Wasn't there another... Weren't there 3 of them? Or were there just 2 of them? Okay, well...
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier with Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
What can you tell me about this job?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
Strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Yes, I'm not surprised that he looked down the list, saw the name Cumsock, and went, oh, I've got to see this. You have something to say about that, Ellie? It's all right if not.
I'm sure a lot of people that have known me have also had that experience.
Do you know who he was, where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
Some men stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. The man in the checkered suit was... If I had to describe him, I'd say he was cute. Did they pass this way?
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. I think it was the cute one. I need to know the best way to get to them.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
He is a pretty boy. I'd like to ask you about something else.
I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Where can I get information on the man that shot me?
Beagle had some notes.
Okay. I want to ask you some more about the delivery.
Sure, I'll tell you what I know.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I need to ask you about,
Hey, youngster. Still.
You know if the NCR is planning to attack the prison north of here?
I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating.
I only asked politely the first time, old man. Now tell me.
No need to get upset, youngster. We're all friends here. I swore not to say a word to no one, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, we can betray Eddie by offering Lieutenant Hayes assistance in retaking the prison. But that would be helping the NCR. And the NCR can fuck right off. So, and also that would, like, undermine the whole point of me, like, trying to get, you know, liked enough by the powder gangers that they don't hate me when I, you know, get, oh, fuck. My head's not good, is it? Anyway, that would defeat the whole purpose of, like, me trying to get into the powder gangers' good books so that, like, I can remain in their neutral books once the Good Springs fight happens. So I'm not going to do that.
Your head's not good?
Yeah, my limbs are crippled. I think my head's one of them.
Your...
Oh!
Your head?
My head. Oh. An hour's nap totally healed me. Including all of my limbs? Yes, including all of my limbs. Okay. Alright. Damn, I wish that was real life. Break an arm, just sleep for an hour. Sleep it off. It'll be fine. Okay. I am not over encumbered. Just barely not over encumbered. So I can travel, fast travel back to the NCR Correctional Facility to turn this quest in. Warn Eddie. Not Robot Eddie, like Powder Ganger Eddie. There you are. You got trouble. The NCR are planning a raid on this place soon.
Sounds like they're already here.
Oh.
There's no way I'm letting them take me alive. There's no reason for you to stick around and help us, but feel free to kill a few of the bastards on your way out.
Now if I put... I've equipped Fection Armor. Okay. I'm now dressed as a powder ganger. So now, hopefully, I can shoot all the NCR I want to. Actually, ideally, I think I might... Actually, I might want to stay out of this. I might want to let them sort of... take each other out, you know?
Love is love, let them take each other out.
Huh?
Love is love, let them take each other out.
Ah, right, of course. Well, that's not quite what I had in mind, but, you know. Whoa, 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 hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you firing at me for? Hey, 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 yo, whoa, whoa, yo, whoa, whoa. I'm just a bystander, dude. I was just doing some trading here.
I've got you now.
What is my reputation? The powder gangers, it is neutral. Okay. Is it over? I guess so.
Hello. Sounds like the NCR is finally getting off their ass to settle things around here. Don't expect me to get in their way. Watch yourself out there.
Ah, shit. They're still marked as enemies. Let's see. Should probably have some aid. Squirrel stew. Sunset sarsaparilla on top of it. I've added a tweak that makes recently killed bodies show up on my compass as gray ticks, so make it easier to find lootable enemies. But they only show up for a limited amount of time, so I've got to, you know, get them while I can. Well, the bodies don't disappear, but the ticks do. I don't have any NCR armor, do I? No, I don't think so. Yeah. I'm now dressed as a powder ganger. Fuck, fuck, fuck. So that wasn't a smart move. Oh, I'm all the way back here. kidding me. Okay. So we shouldn't go in that way. I mean, is there another way we can go? I don't think there's another way we can get in. Maybe what we need to do, if we save here, sort of wait for our AP to drain, to fill back up. We go in, we let the guys spawn in, we turn them around immediately and immediately leave. Maybe they'll start moving through the building on their own. But maybe not. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck. Okay. Oh shit, they followed. Okay. Right. So that's a very clear, no, that doesn't work. Stealth boy. I have a stealth boy. Let's try this. Stealth boy. I'm invisible.
Found you. Glad that's over.
It's not over.
Found you.
Anybody there?
Who's there?
Damn.
Don't wear off, don't wear off, don't wear off.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I was hoping that
Hey,
at least
hey.
one NCR trooper would be dead.
Hello?
Wait, there might be one. Yes. Okay. Peril. NCR face wrap armor. There we go. I'm now dressed as a member of the NCR. Okay. When this wears off, and it will, hopefully, that should mean that I'll be alright.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hello.
They're reacting to me.
Hello.
No, they shouldn't be able to see me. There should be a body somewhere. Maybe it's downstairs. That could happen.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Stealth boy's worn off. I'm detected, but they're okay with me. Excellent.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
I'm hoping
Hello?
I don't have enough skill in lockpick. I'll just use the key.
Hey,
Okay. Okay.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
because it's stealing, but it's not stealing from the NCR, because if it was stealing from the NCR, they'd be getting mad at me, but they're not. And there's no powder gangers around to see it anymore. So.
Hello.
Hello.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Ah, that's locked.
Hello.
Okay, well, now we know that all this is fair game for looting now. I wonder if we can kill these NCR without, like, losing karma? Ah, okay. Okay. Well, let's, okay. I am going to try and wrap this up. Yeah, because it's almost 11. I'm going to try and wrap this up fairly quickly. Let's see. Trooper helmet, is it better? 2 plus... Yeah, this is better. Trying to lighten my load here so that I'll be able to move quicker.
Your load?
So you're not too sleepy to make sex jokes, huh? Okay, alright, I see how it is. Huh, rimmed sunglasses, huh? Okay, I think... Yeah, we're still very... Still got a lot of weight on us. Ah, but we've got a few weapons that we can patch up. Still pretty heavy. Damage 10, DPS 43. How much? I got some ammo for it. I could probably put...
Hello.
I don't know if I can put any of this away, really. Let's see.
Hello. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for an equal winner.
Alright.
Hey.
Oh, right. Another body. Where's the other body? Hannigan. I already searched Hannigan. What the hell?
Hey.
Oh. No, you're alive. So where the hell? Who's dead? I don't know. Fuck it. Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Need to talk about something? Watch it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. I want to... get to, Well, okay. I think this garbage can has been empty since we got here. So I'm gonna save here, store my stuff into it, and let's see. Let's see. 104 versus 42.
I would maybe recommend storing the sledgehammer.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I'll put the 9mm pistol in here at least. 15, DBS 17, 9, 17 versus 15 versus 28. So, and police baton 19. And we don't need to do that with the 22. 5.56mm. Is there anything else in here that is that? We can put this away. I don't need any of my explosives right now. Okay. Apparel. Put that away. Put that away. Okay. Right. So remember that that's in the garbage can out here. Then we'll head over to, let's see, quests. I fought the law. Right. Okay. Data, world map. Let's head back to Good Springs. No, I want to head back to Good Springs, yes. Okay, so we're neutral towards the powder gangers now. We're not, as far as I know, we're not, like, positive with them. Stats, general, reputation, right. No longer dressed as a member of the NCR. What is our... Yeah, we're neutral with the powder gangers. That's annoying. Well... Assuming that there's no better damage resistance here so far. No, there isn't. Okay, alright. Well, we've got enough here to go with that... I'm going to go ahead and let's see, we've got if I go to this quests, try and get this resolved. Ghost Town gunfight. Yeah, we've done all the optional stuff. Let's go talk to Ringo and get the powder gangers to attack Good Springs. So don't go away yet, folks. Don't fall asleep yet, Ellie. We are almost at the end of this. Almost at the end of this stream.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up.
I hope you
I'll be set
don't,
up
too.
near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
All right, I need to heal myself up.
Whenever I see Cumsock's skin,
Mm-hmm.
the first thing in my mind is Lord Farquaad white.
Yep.
Over here!
Ah, fuck. Don't kill Easy Pete. Is that all of them? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yup. Uh-huh. Okay. Easy Pete's dead. No.
Here. These are technically. I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though. So look me up at the Crimson.
Nope, we're not taking that. Easy Pete is not dying today. I do need to heal up again, though.
I'm hit. Damn! I'm hit.
Okay, yep. Easy Pete's good. Good Spring Settler, okay. Sunny Smiles. And Cheyenne and Trudy. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
I owe you a
Okay.
huge favor for this. Here, these are technically
Okay, I
Crimson
think we got
Caravan
everybody
funds,
safe
but
through it. Okay.
I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan Camp.
All right. Well, that was a thing. We managed to go through Ghost Town Gunfight, do basically everything we wanted to with the Powder Gangers. I wonder if we take our armor off. No longer dressed as a member of the NCR. Data. Stats. General Powder Gangers. Vilified. God damn it. I was really hoping all of that would help us, like, not get vilified with the Powder Gangers. But we are, so that's what we'll take. In fairness, they're not that common of enemies in the game, but, you know, there's still some out there, so it would have been nice not to be, you know, immediately hostile with them, but that's the way it goes. Okay, but we have managed to get Ghost Town Gunfight taken care of. So yeah, I forgot to put clothes back on, but yeah, so this is Cumsock.
Cumsocks don't need clothes.
Cumsocks don't need clothes. Idolized, or liked at least, by Good Springs. Friend to Good Springs, Cumsock. You know, defeater of the Powder Gangers. And, yeah.
Good Springs local Cumsock.
Good Springs local Cumsock. Well, that's about all there's time for this stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it, Ellie. I hope you'll come back for at least one more of this series, and hopefully more after that. Yeah, I hope that everybody watching at home, whether you're live or on the VOD, enjoyed it as well. Enjoyed the extra long stream this time. And, yeah, I hope you all have a good day. I hope your Cumsocks stay nice and pliable. And, God, I can't believe I just said that. Is there anything that you want to say, Ellie, before we end the stream here?
My Cumsock just cracked like I broke a bone.
God. Okay, well, with those words of wisdom, I think we'll call it there for the night. This stream will be uploaded sometime soon on the archive at youtube.com/DominateEye. The previous week's upload is now there. The upload or the recordings have been much better bitrate than the live streams. So if you've had any buffering troubles or artifacting, those should not be present in the YouTube recordings. I mean, at least half of it is down to my shitty internet. Thank you, AT&T. I can't even get fiber. I get like 50 down and like maybe 20 up if I'm lucky, and I have no other options to upgrade. So it's really bad internet, and I'm hopefully gonna be able to get something else before, you know, I move out. But yeah, so none of those problems should be on the recordings on the archive. So look for that if you want a better streaming experience, better rewatching experience. And, you know, look for that if you need a refresher on what happened this week before next week's stream on Monday, when we come back with part 3 of Fallout New Vegas and actually sort of get on the road and head down to Prim, help them sort things out there, get Eddie, and we'll head off in the direction of New Vegas together. So yeah, thank you very much for watching again. I hope you'll stick around and join us next time. And until then, Ellie, is one last thing you want to say, or?
I don't have anything else to say.
That's understandable. This image that we see right in front of us, I think, speaks for itself, especially that ass.
He's taking a shit.
He is. He is. He is. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.